Hi, I'm Claire Milburn, and I will be talking about my previous experiences with what I guess would be called uh, behavioral therapy, whatever. Um, when I was just a wee lad, my parents decided, hey, our kid's got autism. We should uh, send him to one of these classes outside of school that was supposed to help, but in reality they were just like uh, classes where you were taught to sort of mask better, like concealing everything, when not to stim, when to laugh, reading other people's emotions, knowing all these honestly quite interesting and sometimes helpful things, but things that nonetheless put a seal on my individuality, I guess. So went to these classes and I've learned how to talk in front of people, how to address others as I would address others, I guess. I've learned not to stim in public. God, there's a lot of things I learned, but there were some cool things, like being able to read emotions with ease now, which was something I struggled with as a wee lad. Looking people dead in the eye is another thing. God, that was a tense thing to do, but I can do it. But after I did all this, my parents realized they, weren't actually helpful. So they pulled me out, and I just kept going to school. Went to school south, very far south Brisbane, for a couple years, but they were horrible. Their program for helping people like me was atrocious. So my parents decided to move. So we moved up to where we are now, and that primary school, which I went to for the next 3, 4, 5, 6 years. No, 4 years. Yeah, 4 years. Was great. They had a program. wasn't as great as my high school I'm in now. That's the next level stuff. But yeah, they were much better. Actually got through primary school because of some of the help I got. High school's become a lot easier with some of the help I've got up here. And some of the other help I got through high school was the ICANN network stuff. The difference, the improvement that's gone from when I was put through classes for kids with autism back when I was a wee lad, compared to the ICANN network talks that we had here in this class, is ridiculously different. They actually encourage the strengths that you have, make it comfortable environment. We could sit on the floor. The floor's just so much more comfortable. It's ridiculous. But we had actual mentors who had autism. They could relate to us. It was a great experience, and we had actual activities, games with other kids in the group that were also autistic, and then we would actually have lessons where we were taught leadership skills, actual skills for the workplace, things we could use in our lives, not just don't look autistic. It's actual skills we could utilize. It was great. Yeah. I made a couple of new friends, which is something I wish I could do more of, but not very good at that. Helped me actually express myself, come back out of my shell, being able to actually acknowledge that I'm an autistic person to other beings, which was something I was not very comfortable with, not even a year ago. So yeah, I've had great experience with the ICANN network. Being able to steam in public is a great feeling. Not having to just bottle it all up until I got home where it just explode, which happened a lot. It wasn't productive for anyone. So being able to just steam in public is a great feeling, and all of these skills I've learned from the ICANN network, it's all just great stuff, yeah.